hello my friends. Good to see you again after a while. What's going on, Brett? That's right, it's Nico, man, the one and only. I've been doing a whole bunch of shit. I am very eager to check out the new FlightBeam Denver. So that's exactly what we're doing right now. Alright, let's put the seatbelt size on. For the climb out. All right, we all chopped up here. Flight attendants, prepare for fucking takeoff, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, ready for departure. Let's see. So we're gonna go 40% in one. We will call it stable just about now, and we will go toga. And airspeed is active. Check. Rotate. Beautiful. That's a positive rate. Gear up. Flaps 2. Go ahead, flaps up. Yep, I got a new harness. The reality is I got a new harness because I got pretty hurt one time. I wasn't streaming, but I was just testing the motion, and I was going through like like a custom, really shitty weather, and I literally banged my head against this guy. So that's when I was like, you know, I should probably wear seatbelts, no? Well, look at that. Denver approach and Denver Center are online. That's good news. That's right. Safety first. Always wear a condom. So I finally figured out what was wrong with my my force feedback yokes. I set them up in FSU, but I actually forgot to clear the previous ones. So I will have all the spikes in control. So What I did is I started from scratch with a new FSU file, and that basically fixed everything. Transition standard to 992. One 135.6 is that center?
Was 8-3-20 days electric radar contact 40 miles northeast of the page. Be all follow up on 0. Nice little tailwind. It's good.
What's going on, man? How are you?
Denver Center, Alaska 746 with you at 350. Alaska Central, India direction, Denver Center, good evening, squawk 1461. 1461 for Alaska 746. So, please take a look at contact 25 miles east of the Crescent City V4 level 350. Right.
Delta 5119 is with you at level 350, direct Sioux Falls.
Delta 5119 is good evening, sir. Squawk 1410, operation 1410, welcome.
Alright, squawking 1410, Delta 5119.
Alaska 746, line for the search day, ready to contact Minneapolis 7133.4. Very much today. What's that for 746? Alaska 746. So,
How are you switching now? We'll see you later.
see you later. So there's a Intel to 15, 19 for contact. 10 miles, 3 games with you, front 1350.
Delta 213.
And that's a 5119. You can also contact me at 713-344. So explore, check out this and see what you do.
Over the mini center to Delta 5119.
Good evening, Center. Delta 213 with you, flight level 360 for 370.
That was Tuesday, that's going to be evening, so school out for the one falls VATSIM.
I have 1455 in the box, 213.
Delta 213, commercial air contact. 18 miles west of the Cherokee V4 level 370, base protecting from here. Yes. Skyway 8328 to send via P3D arrival, get altimeter 304.
Descend to the P3D arrival, Skyway 8328. Good afternoon, Hotel 1932 on 5,000 feet, climbing 10,000. Correction, 10,000 feet.
Delta 1932, so good evening, sir. Got your contacts, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Ground flight level 30, Delta 1932.
Delta 1932, clear for Yokes intersection.
Delta 1932, clear direct Yoke.
What's up, man? How are you, my friend? I'm just taking a little nap. Tired.
American 1910, unfortunately, my space for ASUS system is transport. Just checking over that.
You're on Unicom 122.8, American 910. Have a good night.
See ya. And Delta 213 descend via KD2 arrival, then Delta 3034.
Delta 13, receive descending via the KD2 arrival. And what round we can expect in the Mile High Club?
And Delta 15, you expect only, I'll give you only 16 left.
16 left it is. Thank you so much, my friend.
Denver Center, baby, that's a 1421. We're with you on the ramp. We're waiting for taxi instructions to runway 08.
Well, you better keep waiting, my friend. He said he'll get
And that's the 1420. Sorry, like a big check. Denver Tower just got off all taxi difficulties, but I got you 118. Taxi by Alpha Sierra and Mike.
Alpha Sierra and Mike, 2 hold short of 08 for Delta 1421. And Denver Tower actually just unexpectedly disking without telling us.
Yeah, you guys are having technical difficulties when I was trying to get back online, so just stay with me for right now, and I can get you back over whenever you have shots, but just stay with me for now.
Roger, thank you, Delta 1421.
Denver Center, is Denver Tower offline, and if so, how do you want to set
Mr.
it clear?
Ryan, what's going on? Do it? How are you?
Thanks for calling. Denver Tower's having some difficulties right now. You just want to try to get back on, but can I get you a clearance over here whenever you would like it?
Thanks for the help. Can you also, can you give me IFR clearance?
Can you please call from
Denver Center, number 922 Tango Tango.
Stand by real quick. We're calling for a clearance for that.
Denver Center, this is Southwest 927 with Information India, requesting IFR clearance to Minneapolis.
Oh, has been very well.
Southwest 927, Denver Center, really evening to you, sir. You're clear to Minneapolis St. Paul Airport by the Yokes 5 departure. GTI transition as follows. Climb by a set, except maintain 0,000, squawk 1402.
Okay, I have the climb via take the Yoke 5 departure, transition cheeky, climb via the SID to 10,000, squawk 1402, Southwest 927.
Southwest 927, back is clear, sir. You can expect runway 8 for departure. Is calling ready for taxi. Denver 3044.
Right, that's altimeter 3044, runway 8 for departure, Southwest 927.
In November 920 Tango Tango Hill City, good speed, so I got your radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 250.
Well, let me fix that then.
Okay, repeat for number 922 Tango Tango.
And I got your November 920 Tango Tango radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 250.
Is that better?
Can maintain flight level 250, number 922 Tango Tango.
And November 902 Tango Tango. You're clear to direct Hayes Center VOO, which is Hotel Charlie
That
Tango.
should be better, right?
Here, direct Hotel Charlie Tango, number
Okay,
922
sit
Tango Tango.
outside. Wow, look at that. Beautiful cloud.
Denver Center, Delta 1421.
Nice.
I think we might have made a wrong turn. We might need the aggressive
Alright,
taxi.
stop being picky, Mr. Ryan.
So, for example, large, so you're fine for right now. Just keep going straight on the taxiway, right? And then you'll be at next left. Actually, crash, you'll be the second left. It'll be Mike.
We'll take the second right. And Denver Tower just came online. Do you want us to contact them or stay with you?
Stay with me for right now. I'll get you back over to Kansas. It'll be a left onto Mike.
Roger, Roger.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, time for the seatbelt sign. For me and for the passengers. So people sit the fuck down, just like me. Oh yes. I actually, I got a picture of it from service. It's already manufactured. Now they gotta do the flight testing and that's it.
Delta 441, actually, we're taking a left on the mic, so take a right onto Alpha Alpha, and just loop back around to go north onto Mike.
That's nice.
Right on Alpha, and left, back onto Mike for Delta 1421.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I got a picture from Sirius. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then they're like, well, this is your plane. We already finished it. Apparently they had some cancellations. So mine was done ahead of time. Which made me want to negotiate the price. Down to 9 for 213. I was like, well, if you have any cancellations, then maybe you should negotiate with me a little more. Where is the picture? The picture is in my iPad. I could show it to you after I land. Damn, it's pretty bumpy.
And Center Delta 1421, we'll just continue straight, no more progressive taxi needed.
Delta 1421, no worries, so you have to taxi straight ahead and we'll get you on way to go.
Roger.
What's wrong with hand fly, my friend? It's good for you. It's good for your bones. It's like milk.
So at 219, turn right heading 120. Delta 213, turn right heading 120 up.
Right turn heading 120 for 213, and I can circle to land to any runway that you want.
Roger, I get you back to the ILS 16 left. I'm just going to get you back in. To the final approach.
And Center Delta 1421, request a radio check to Denver ground.
Okay, 1421. I got you, so if I'm so good, let's keep on taxi ahead.
Alright, we'll contact ground flight 85, we'll see in the air.
Actually, no, that's 421, you can contact Denver Tower. 133.3 actually.
I'll contact Tower 333. Thank you. Delta 1421 to you.
Center, good evening. This is American 363 with you, flight level 360. We're 32 southeast of Lamar.
So who's joining me on the next flight?
American 363, Denver Center, good evening, 1425.
I'm sorry, I'm reading about 2 by 5. Could you give me the squawk again, please?
Stand by 1 second, actually. Delta 213 is to maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000 for 213, and should I intercept the localizer?
Yeah, Delta 213, I'll turn right heading 150, yes, at the 116 localizer.
150, localizer 13.
Delta 215, 3 miles from Cook, maintain 8,000 to establish a localizer, clear ILS 116 approach.
8,000 to establish a localizer, clear for ILS runway 16 right approach, 213. No, 16 left.
And American 363, thank you very much for your contact as Mr. Standard Flight Level 360, welcome.
363.
And Central 7.1 afterwards, so about that, we minus space property services 2 procedures for flying and over you on that.
Roger, frequency is approved, Southwest 741, have a good night.
This is KDEN 8328, consistent moderate chop through that's flight level 230 down to 15,000.
Roger, so thanks. I'll keep that my flight ABS 1 next. And Delta 213, contact Denver Tower 133.3. Thanks for flying in, so we'll get you that.
133.3, my friend. Thank you for controlling. Bye. Good evening, the one and only Delta 213 on final runway 16 left.
Delta 213, good evening, sir. 1160 at 4, runway 16 left, you're clear to land.
16 left, I am clear to land, 213. And Delta 213, I'm currently having a 30 knot tailwind. I'm sure that's gonna go away, right?
It should go away. The winds are 1604.
Okay, Roger, thank you.
And Tower Delta 1421, ready to go 08.
Delta 1421, fly heading 030, runway 8, clear to go. The winds are 160 at 4.
Alright, we'll fly heading 030, clear for takeoff, runway 8 for Delta 1421.
Mr. Pilot, you're on tower. Well, guess what? I'm on a simulator landing in your tower. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful quality of Mr. Mir at FlightBeam.
United 549, Jordan Custer.
Hey, from United 549.
Man, I miss the regular control. Just like control loading, it's like, I miss it a lot harder.
Takeoff from 25, United 549.
Yeah, 215, runway 8, lot of weight. Runway 5, I'm in weight, United 215, thank you.
Landing.
Delta 1421 to contact Emerson 135.6, have a good flight.
346 so long, Delta 1421.
United 215, wind 16, at 4, runway 8, clear for takeoff. Copy, runway 8, clear for takeoff for United 215, thank you. Yeah, Alpha 213, welcome to Denver, sir. What's the name of ramp by Golf today?
Foxtrot 6, left on Foxtrot 6, and then I want to check out the new airport, 213.
United 549, contact Emerson 135.6.
1356 for United 549, good night.
And actually, Delta 213, contact number ground 121.85.
1 to 1.85, 213.
Delta 552 heavy, runway 8, level 8. Denver ground, good evening. Skywest 5761. Bravo 56 IFR to Cincinnati.
Dude, pronounce your words. IFR to just fucking talk like a human being.
Skywest 5761, Denver ground, good evening. Clear to Cincinnati Airport, the X-10 for departure. That is filed. Combat state accept, maintain 10,000. Departure frequency 135.6, squawk 0662.
Skywest 5761 cleared Cincinnati. Extend for departure. Climb via the city, accept, maintain 10,000. Departures 35.6. Squawk 0662. Skywest 513.
Skywest 5761, readback is correct. Current information in India. Thank you for that. Runway 8 for departure. Advise main taxi.
Runway 8, we'll call you. Thank you, sir. Skywest 5761.
Good evening, Delta 213 with you at a Foxtrot. Just want to hang around and watch it and look at the airport.
Delta 213, Denver ground, good evening. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
Roger, Foxtrot Terminal 213. So where should we go next, guys?
Southwest 927, contact Denver Tower 133.3, have a good night.
Thank you. Contacting Denver Tower 133.3, Southwest 927. Thank you for your help.
Denver, Denver.
UPS 485 Heavy, runway 8, taxi via Alpha, Mike.
Oh fuck! My motion camera is out of battery. Yeah, no. What happened is that camera went out of battery. It's charging, but I will fix it after this flight. But yeah, that's what happens. I guess it like streaming takes more battery than actually than the charging rate, so that's what happens. Mr. Brian, today you are full of requests, aren't you? Let's see. Let's look at the airport map so we can see what we want to look at. Let's go to map module. Zoom to aircraft. I give you a hint. It looks fucking awesome. Orange and black. It's beautiful. I really wanted to stream this weekend from the Cirrus simulator, but I don't have any cameras. I have them all here. So let's see, tomorrow is Tuesday. So Wednesday, I take delivery of the final parts to make the simulator perfect. So Tuesday is gonna be a working day, and then I should be all set. I actually got a fully functional where you do the what do you mean? Oh yeah, no, I have a level D Cirrus sim in my winter home. I have a house that I go for the weekend, and I have a Cirrus sim in there that I actually bought from Cirrus.
Aircraft calling, say again, you're coming in pretty soft.
Skywest 5761, ready to taxi.
It's not as fun as this guy though.
Skywest 5761, confirm squawking 0662, please.
Tax confirmed 0662, Skywest 5761.
Skywest 5761, runway 8, taxi via Mike.
my runway. That was the D760.
It's funny, my wife told me, she was like, yeah, you know, like, but you don't practice as much flying the series than you do your simulator. You know, it's like, and that's the worst thing she could have told me. I was like, I could fix that very easily, my love. I'm just gonna get a series simulator. Wichita, Kansas. I'm actually gonna pick. I'm gonna go pick it up with a friend of mine. That's a commercial pilot. He's gonna fly it. Then prepare for arrival and cross check. Okay, so we are gonna have to do another flight, my friends. Yeah, I mean wherever that is. I don't know. All I know is like New York, Miami, LA. I don't know anything in the middle. But yeah. Okay, so a ver, where should we fly now? Denver to where? And Mr. Brian, I don't want to hear about the picture, okay? I have to send it to myself in my email and then post it for you to see. Actually, I might post it to you in a personal message. Dallas Fort Worth. Well, there's many problems with Dallas Fort Worth. Number one is that FS Dream Team is garbage in there, and number two, it's a little longer that I wanna fly. Let's see.
Ground Lotus, that was 8328. Just clear 16 last. We're taxiing to remote parking north of the Ski Concourse.
Is there an event going on in Dallas?
Because at 80.
We have the approach controller. His name is John Hooker. He must have had a tough time in high school.
Uniform Kilo Victor 8328, Denver ground. Good evening. Taxi to parking via Gulf.
Wow, so I guess I'm gonna get to meet you.
Taxi parking via Gulf. That is 8328.
That's great, man. I'm gonna get to have lunch with you, or dinner, depending on the time. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do a few things. I'm gonna get a picture of the service. I could post it up. I'm going to fix the motion view, and I'm going to figure out where the hell I'm gonna go next. Probably, I wanna say probably. I'll probably do like Dallas to Houston, or no, actually Birmingham to Houston. Actually, I don't know yet. But anybody wants to join me, please go ahead. Wow, Dallas is fully staffed. I might do Dallas. Dallas to Houston. That's actually a fun flight. Okay, dudes. So stick around. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, so then you can get a message saying that Nico is pimping in the simulator, and you can join me. Okay, I'll be back soon.